In this series, we'll be going through some techniques that you can use throughout your day to help lower your stress levels and overall calm your system throughout a stressful day. So the first technique that I'm going to teach you is diaphragmatic breathing or deep belly breathing. First thing I want you to do is put your hand on your chest and another hand on your belly. Usually when we're stressed out, we breathe from the top of our chest. We're tense and we don't take deep breaths. We're taking shallow breaths that overall don't help with our stress levels. Instead of doing that, we'd like you to take deep breaths that come from your belly. So as I'm inhaling and breathing in, watch as my belly rises. My top hand doesn't move very much, maybe a little bit at the end. So I'm inhaling, bottom hand comes up, belly is expanding. And then I'm breathing out of my mouth. Notice as my hand comes in back towards my spine and all of the air comes out of my lungs. So in through my nose, out through my mouth, chest isn't moving so much. So diaphragmatic breathing in general tends to help calm your system, lower stress levels, and is better than the chest breathing that we usually do. So repeat that for 2 to 3 minutes, as long as it takes for you to kind of calm down a little bit. And then you can do this as many times as you need throughout the day.
This next technique is the butterfly technique while deep breathing. What you're going to be doing, you're going to be taking deep breaths through your nose and out through your mouth. You can do this while seated. What you're going to do is you're going to place your hands behind your head, and as you breathe in deep through your nose, you're going to bring your elbows back and expand your chest out. As you exhale through your mouth, you're going to bring your elbows in and into a more flexed position. You can hold that breath for about 3 seconds and then exhale slowly. Do this technique for about 2 minutes and as many times as you need to do it throughout the day to help you relax.
Another great technique for reducing stress levels is a technique called progressive muscle relaxation, where basically you go through all of the main muscles in your body or muscle groups, starting at your feet all the way up to your neck and shoulders. You'll squeeze those muscles, make a muscle contraction, and then relax. And it's kind of a way to go through each of your body segments and relax at each different point. So you'll start at your feet, maybe curl your toes in, squeeze those tight, and then relax. While you're doing this, you can have your eyes closed and preferably in a quiet space. And you can go to your calf muscles. So squeeze the muscles here behind your leg and relax. Up to your thighs, squeezing those and relaxing. Go back to your glutes and the muscles that you sit on. Squeeze and relax. Same thing with your belly muscles or your abdominals. You can go up to your shoulders, bringing them up and down. Shoulders back, squeezing your shoulder blades together, holding that contraction and then coming back. Even in your hands, make a fist, hold that, and relax. And then your biceps, squeezing and relaxing. So going through each of these segments, hold each contraction for 5 to 10 seconds, and then really feel it relax, starting from your feet all the way up. And you'll realize that you've kind of gone through and realized which muscles were already tight, and then you can actively feel yourself relaxing each of those muscle groups. Our final technique for reducing stress is simply taking a walk. So we know exercise is really the best medicine. A lot of times we're sitting at our desks for hours, just hunched over. Maybe we get too caught up in our work and what's going on around us. So taking a break and stepping away from that can really help. Maybe you walk down the hall to talk to one of your coworkers. Maybe you take a lap around your building, just for a couple of minutes to clear your head. Maybe you sit by the fountain and just clear your mind for a little bit. And then you can return to your desk feeling better and probably working better than you would if you had just stayed at your desk for hours and hours. So remember, in addition to the techniques that we taught you earlier, getting up and away from your desk and just kind of moving around can really help bring down your stress levels and help you feel better.